Hire a trader to trade the Forex market for you and get a good ROI on your capital without fear of abscondment or unauthorized withdrawals from your trader or money manager? For a market that trades around $5 trillion daily in volume, it stands to reason that there are traders profiting from Forex. Otherwise, the Forex market would have become unpopular and faded out. Forex Briefcase proprietary trading strategy and risk management techniques have been proven to be profitable over a data set of 5,000 plus real trades, not backtest results. You may be thinking, how do I hire a trader without the risk of trader or money management abscondment, running away with your money? Traditionally, investors transfer a sum of money to the trader's personal account to allow the trader to trade for them. This setup is unregulated and non-transparent, and it's easy for the trader to run away. With our Forex Briefcase MAM multi-account manager setup, investors deposit their funds with a regulated brokerage that adheres to strict rules such that only the rightful owner of the account can withdraw from the account. This means that Forex Briefcase merely trades for you through a contractual agreement. Forex Briefcase does not have the rights to make any withdrawals. Now you can earn a passive income, having Forex Briefcase trade for you while you enjoy the flexibility and security of holding the funds under your own name. Contact us to find out more.
Hi, I'm Franco. I've started with Forex Briefcase about a year ago. So far I've made about 30%. And I like this because of the safety net that they have, and also the team is very good. So this has helped to pay for some of my little holidays and presents for myself. Yeah, so you guys should do it too.
Hi, hello, I'm Jin. I'm a Forex Briefcase customer for about 10 months. So the returns over the past 10 months, about 20% is quite, I would say it's a very good returns. And it's a very safe vehicle with, I think the drawdown that experience is maybe just 2 or 3%, and it's just once a month. So overall, I'm very satisfied with the returns, and yeah, I recommend anyone to join this program as well. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to today's daily currency call webinar. where we will share our analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So today is Monday, we will be doing the Aussie and New Zealand dollar. Tuesday, we'll be doing the euro, Wednesday, pound, Thursday, yen and gold, and Friday, cat and oil. So yeah, I see many familiar names here, but also some new names too. So before we start the session, do me a favor and answer this poll. Is this your first time here? Yeah. So so the quick disclaimer here, we will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risks. So any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So this webinar is brought to you by LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. We teach people how to trade FX in LCMS Traders. And for Forex Briefcase, we trade a US $8 million account on a daily basis. So yeah, usually we have our founder, Jin, to do the daily currency call, but he just undergo wisdom tooth extraction. So he will be resting for the next couple of days. So today we have Daniel. Daniel had been learning under Jin for the past 5 to 6 years, and he's the coach of LCMS Traders. And for those who came in from the Telegram Signals channel, just so you know, he's the one in charge of the Signals team, giving out all the awesome signals for the past year. So yeah, do pay attention to what he has to say, as it will be very valuable for your trading, to today's trading. Yeah. So let me take a look at the poll. Yeah, we have quite a few newcomers here. So do help me answer the next poll, which is how did you get here? So before I pass the time to, while you guys are figuring out the options, and before I pass the time to Daniel, allow me to share what is the LCMS Traders Club. So just a quick share of the screen here. So yeah, if you can look at the screen, what we do at LCMS Traders Club is, firstly, I want to bring the attention to the getting started tutorials. So if you are new to trading, or you are attempting a different strategy or trying to change a different strategy, this is the section where we share our tutorials in terms of teaching people how to read the economic news, identifying trends, support resistance, learning indicators, and after that we put everything together on how you can trade the market using all these tools. So if you look, we have a lot of videos that's already recorded previously, and it's all stored here. And of course, apart from just learning, you can also straight away make some money by using our signals. So as I mentioned just now, Daniel is the one in charge of the signals team and firing some signals. So what's the difference between these signals and the signals in Telegram is that we actually show the analysis here, a very detailed analysis. And this analysis shares the same strategy as what you will learn in the Getting Started tutorial. So yeah, we have analysis. We even tell you like plus 20 pips, continue to hold or not, and things like that that we don't share in the Telegram channel. And just a little bit more, we have trading strategies, where on Wednesday night, every Wednesday night, Daniel will go through other strategies like how to use the head and shoulders pattern, how to use triangle pattern to trade the market. So yeah, we have live webinars on every Monday and Wednesday. So like this Monday, which is today, we have a special guest today. Give me a minute. Yeah, we have a special guest today for today's weekly live call with Jin, where we will be sharing like not only on FX, but things like property investment. And for this case, we invited an expert in the UK property investment scene. So yeah, just for a small fee of 49 USD a month, or 199 USD a year. Obviously, the 199 USD a year will make more sense because it's about 60% discount. Yeah, so for such a small fee, which is less than $1 a day, you get so many benefits for not only like trading, but a lot of other investment / personal wealth kind of content. So yeah, if you're interested, I will paste up a link shortly. And with that, let me take a look at the poll. Yeah, we have a lot of people coming in from Telegram channel. So yeah, if you are interested to find out how we fire out the signals, the Traders Club is definitely the place to be. Yeah, so with that, I'll pass the time to Daniel for the currency call. Daniel, you take over.
Yes, thank you, Jinwei. Yeah, so before I get started, well, I hope everyone just wish Jin that he recovers soon. So do put it in the chat as well. Okay, so we're going to get started. It's Fresh Monday today. So I'm going to take a look at first at the Forex briefcase as my per habit, what we're going to do to prepare for the week, how we do the trading. Let me share my Forex calendar. Okay, so now, so you can see in our, I've already filtered out the higher and the medium impact news. Today, of course, in pound, we will see that the governor is going to talk. I don't think it's going to have too much impact unless there is going to be talk of the stimulus, some stimulus package. We just watch out for it tonight. On Tuesday, not much news as well, other than the pound, the GDP. Of course, we should take note of the Chinese trade balance, and the US domination trade balance. Not too big an impact, but I'll be interested in on Tuesday at 8:30 Singapore time on the US, the CPI data to be shown, where you can see it's forecasted to be better than previous months. Overall US side, there are a lot of major news coming in. If I take a look down, you also still have let's see, I think there was, yes, they're here. You have the core retail sales coming in as well. Unemployment claims coming in on Thursday. So Thursday is going to be a very interesting time. But overall, although it's going to be, like retail sales, CPI news is going to be better than expected. But with the, if you read the news, there are so much COVID-19 coming in, increasing up. So there could be some muted, let's say muted reaction to it. So just but you have to still take note of the data, because I think the COVID-19 news is going to overpower all these data. It's possible that it's overpowered all these data itself. Okay, so what I'll be interested actually is not on US news. Wednesday we have Japan monetary policy statement. Don't think they're going to change too much. Policy statement as usual. So, but you can just read you can just see any impact, but usually I don't think it's going to be much changes. At Wednesday, 10 p.m., Bank of Canada going to have their rate statements. As usual, no major change in. I don't expect them to change the interest rate or any policy as well. Canada right now, COVID-19 is improving. A lot of the economic data has improved, seems to be improving as well. But it's so close to the US, and the US, with the US now having increase in COVID-19, I'm going to think that there's going to be some impact to it in this news. So in this case, there may be a possibility of not much of a news, just like last Friday, where it's quite a muted news as well. Now, what I'm interested will be on Thursday. Thursday, there are a whole bunch of news. You can, first of all, in the morning, you have New Zealand CPI quarter-to-quarter news, right? So, and then Aussie at 9:30, you have Aussie employment change, employment rate coming in. So I'm really interested because New Zealand tends to have recovered pretty well in the COVID-19, and it's one very quite successful. So they have been, and all the economic data seems to be looking to be good, but you can see now that the CPI quarter-to-quarter data, of course, is expected to be negative because of previously the market has been closed, they shut down, but they're going to open up. So there is a possibility that it could be good. But Aussie and New Zealand are actually also linked to the global economy. So overall, with a lot of flare-ups in Australia, US, Hong Kong, Japan of the COVID-19, it maybe the global economic recovery may not be that strong. So just watch out for that as well. Okay, but then how it's going to impact on New Zealand and Aussie with the Chinese GDP quarterly to year. They're expected to improve 2.2% of the previous month of -6.8, which I think is reasonable because a lot of data coming in seems to be doing well. So we can watch out for that. And then on 8:30 p.m., where I mentioned US core retail sales coming in, but it's expected to be very, very well at 4.5% and 4.6%, or respectively for the core and the normal retail sales. But you do take note that because of the controlled restrictions, tighter restriction on the business activity, it may be a little bit muted as well. So overall, economic news, I'll be very interested on the Wednesday and Thursday. I think there'll be some activities going in, but Thursdays will be the day where you should actually, if you have time, just can take a look, and I think there'll be some activities going on. Right, so let's look at the charts today. Let me go to my chart. Today is Monday, so we'll be talking on the Aussie and New Zealand. Now, Aussie New Zealand dollar, as I mentioned, you can see Aussie USD on the 4-hour chart. The last, last week, the RBA has the RBA has maintained the cash rate of 0.25. We have actually more or less mentioned that the economy is stabilizing. Downturn is less severe than expected, but there's going to be impacted bigly because for anything happening, although the Chinese economy seems to be improving, we have to watch out for the news on Thursday. You do know because Australian is #1 trading partner. But I think they're still going to be impacted if you read the news that they are having some spike in increase, especially in the Victoria region area. So I think any improvement over the data on Thursday will maybe a bit muted as well, because if there's improvement, imagine one is good news, and then you have COVID-19 coming in. I think it's going to balance it out itself. So what I think what's going to happen is it's going to hover, ranging around this area just below the resistance level of 0.7026. It will range around this area, and then on Thursday, it's probably going to good news. It's going to move up. Sorry. It's probably going to move up, but I think this resistance of 0.7026 is going to be quite high. It's going to be 1-year high resistance level. So I don't think it's going to be able to push up all the way, past this resistance level. And then after this, it touch up, it will probably come back down and still continue to hover at this range. It'll probably stay at this range here. So slight move down and maintain at this range. So that's why I think looking forward in this week is going to, let's be more accurate. So maybe hang around here at this range itself, this far. It will end off around the same level as well. Now, if you take a look at the New Zealand USD, it has been doing very well last week, especially because it has been so successful in containing the COVID-19 with the no real new cases, not too many new cases since mid-April. Coming in, moving forward, it's going to be very, very strong. I think overall with same thing with the Australian, it's probably going to hover around this resistance level of 0.6593, ranging across. And then most likely, because it's doing so well, there could be a chance that it will break this resistance and move up. Okay, it'll probably move up. If it does move up, we are looking at 50 pips, stop loss, and a possible 100 pips of take profit kind of range. It is possible because they'll be so successful in holding on to doing very well. Chinese economy is expected to improve, but however, Bear in mind, I did mention that, you know, like Australia also and US, in Japan, you know, has been very increasing COVID-19 coming in. It may be actually overall the economy slow by. It may be impacted a little bit on the recovery. Perhaps, you know, perhaps it will probably comes down to about, you know, around this range here. If it ever breaks up, you know, we do monitor it's about 0.667 around there. I think this range will be good to go. Okay, so overall, that's how I view the Aussie and New Zealand USD market. So any questions from anyone? Anyone? Sorry, I can't see the. No? Okay, if not, then I'll pass it back to Henry.
Okay, thank you so much, Daniel. Yeah, so I think it's pretty short and sweet analysis for today with proper action plans for us to look out for. So we have come to the end of the session. I'm just going to launch the final poll to let us know, to let Daniel know how you feel about his analysis, because we know Jin's analysis is always perfect. Yeah, Jin is here, so have to, you know, you can see his icon here. Yeah, so okay. Please let us know what you thought about the session, and also I will just paste a couple of links here for our YouTube channel and Telegram channel. So in case you want to catch the recording or join our Telegram signals, it's over there. So at the same time, just want to let you know the video is being recorded. And thank you for joining the session today. Tomorrow we will be talking about Euro. So looking forward to see all of you tomorrow. And tonight, all the LCMS Traders Club members, please take note, join the 9 p.m. call tonight for our special guest today, Richard, to talk about the UK property investment scene. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.
Bye.